Anthony Rizzo will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Miguel Montero will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Now the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Lucas Duda will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for 2nd. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at 2nd.
And here in the middle part of this ball game, he's wanting to give his guys the lead. So he picks a good pitch to run on, and he's in the 2nd now as the possible go-ahead run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Juan Lagares will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Now the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Now the 3-1 home. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Dilson Herrera will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. A big pitch here, 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, he squared that one up pretty good. No chance to run this one down as you see it one hop the wall out there. And he'll ease his way into second with a 2-run double.
Standing in now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up way up there toward the center of the diamond. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Jorge Soler will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. One, two. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Kyle Schroeder will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. One-0 pitch now. Lined hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Vic Black will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Chris Coghlan will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now here's the first pitch. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Kadire moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd.
Well, one of the drawbacks of having such a strong arm out there is that sometimes you get it in your head that you can throw out anybody from anywhere. And as we see right there, that's not always the case.
Chris Denorfia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Chris Denorfia.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you don't expect a guy who's having a year like this guy is having to take an ugly hack like that.
From the stretch. Way outside. 1-2.
That was a no-brainer there. If a guy misses that poorly on a curveball, you got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And that's going to bring in the run from 3rd, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the dropped 3rd strike, but a run scores as well. Addison Russell will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first offering. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there.
And you know what? We see this happen way too many times. The ball's a nice little comebacker. He's got plenty of time to make this throw to 2nd, but for some reason, he's got to wait an extra half-second for his middle infielder to cover the base, and that delay just threw the timing of this play completely off.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Now both runners on the move. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now.
And we're going to take a good look at this double steal from the camera well up here near us. You can see that both guys get about the same jump, and that moves each of them into scoring position now with just 1 out.
Four runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He waits. Now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Lagares is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mets 4. Jason Mott will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Jason Mott.
David Wright will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, David.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a 1-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Ruben Tejada will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Michael Kadire will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First offering on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him 1 above the letters.
The 1-2 to Kadire. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Josh Edgin will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Anthony Rizzo will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You got to be a little more restrained here leading off an inning. It's a big run if you can get on base, and you don't want to give away an opportunity by chasing bad pitches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys stack up against one another. Miguel Montero will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, You know you've thrown a great pitch.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. So 1-2 with 1 away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Now the first pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mets 4. Lucas Duda will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
First baseman, Lucas.
Pedro Strop is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Ball 1. Now the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
You know, this guy's been a savior out of the bullpen for this team so far this season. His ERA is under 2 coming into play, and he gets the first man to greet him right here.
First pitch coming. Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Swing and a liner, but foul. The pitch. Line hard into left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. Cubs lead it 5-4. Jorge Soler will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Jorge Soler.
Now here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. Here now the 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2 coming. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurt. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Kyle Schroeder will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. The ball and a strike.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Tejada for 1. On to Duda, a double play.
Well, if you want to go by the numbers, somewhere around 37% of leadoff walks come around to score. Now, EK, I know you didn't know that, but that won't be an issue here as he bounces right back and he gets himself the double play.
Into the box now, Chris Coughlin as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Base hit. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Javier Baez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it ain't coming back. This ball is gone. He comes off the bench and promptly sends it right out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 7-4.
And you know, this late in the game, any extra runs that you can tack on carries so much importance. And this is going to make it a 3-run lead now here in the top of the 9th, so that could wind up being a little too tough to overcome.
Jerry Blevins will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Addison.
In now, Addison Russell. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Wow, these guys have really come in here and just put it to this pitching staff. We've seen guys jumping on pitches like this all game long. And this is going to extend that lead out to 4 runs here in the top of the 9th. And that may turn out to be more than enough to finish this one off.
Henry Mejia will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman,
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Cubs are on top, 8-4. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 57, Hector Rondon.
Juan Lagares will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Soler is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Yeah, up by 4 in the 9th. You want to make sure these guys don't get any momentum on their side, so that's an important first out there.
First pitch to him. Dilson Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Russell is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they can take game 1 on the road.
Eric Campbell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
2 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2.
Here we go.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in game 1.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 8-4. Good night from Flushing.